And it was a jump ball call, and possession goes to the Knights with 21.5 seconds to go. Purchase defending full. Timeout Knights.
Timeout called right as that ball was put in bounds.
So 21.5 seconds to go, 5-point game. Again, both teams playing very hard. The Knights are coming off a big victory on Tuesday against another playoff team, Sarah Lawrence. And here they are. They might be able to, if they do hold on, they're giving the number 2 seed Purchase Panthers a run for their money.
Not exactly the game you want heading into the postseason.
So Lucas will be inbounding the ball for the Knights. Purchase again are face guarding their opponent. And Lucas inbounds it to Cienki all the way down court. And instead of putting up the shot, he circles out and draws the foul from Perdomo.
Stops the clock at 19 seconds.
That's a guy to foul, though. He's the 47% free throw shooter. And looks like it's 1-1. It's a 1-1. 19.2 seconds to go. Purchase is down 6. Paul Cienki misses the first. Rebound to Lott. Lott pushing the ball up the court. Pulls up his dribble. Gets it to Perdomo. Perdomo pulls up a 3. And it's no good, but he draws the foul. That is just a killer. If you are a coach, that is just a killer for the Knights. And a tremendous break for the Panthers as Perdomo's shot was off the iron, but now he has 3 free throws. And he hits the first.
9 seconds, 5-point lead.
Hits the second. And George hits all 3 big free throws for the big man from Salesian High School in the Bronx.
And just like that, it's a one-possession game.
It's a 3-point game, 73-70, with 9.1 seconds to go. So, Matt, once again, I think same game plan. You got to face guard your opponent and make sure that they get the ball in. You try to get a steal. If not, you foul right away. But make sure you get the ball to the player. And right again, number 1 is the guy I would go for. That's Cienki. And they do get it in. And the ball was inbounded to Jameson. Right away, there was a foul by Miller.
That took off about 0.7 seconds.
Check that. That was a foul by Means, and he is fouled out of the game. Eric Block will sub in for Means. Great game for Jordan Means, the freshman out of Stepanak High School in White Plains, New York. So Jameson is at the line with 8.4 seconds to go. And he hits the first. And it's a 30-second timeout is called by the Knights. 74-70 with 8.4 seconds to go. At this point of the game, I'm sure that the Knights coaching staff is reinforcing that you do not want a foul. The Panthers need the Knights to miss the free throw and hopefully get a 3-point shot and maybe draw a foul. They could get a 4-point play. With 8.4 seconds to go. Both teams have 10 team fouls, so both teams are in the double bonus. (74-70) with 8.4 seconds to go. And Morton Jameson is at the free throw line. His second one is all net. 75-70, Lott pushing the ball up the court. Kicks it over to Block. His long three is short. And that's the ball game. 75-70, the Mount St. Mary Knights have prevailed here on Senior Day over the number 2 seeded Purchase Panthers. And it was a great game. Both teams, the kids played hard. I don't think it's exactly what Purchase was looking for going into the playoffs, but I think you give both teams a lot of credit.
Yeah, they were down as much as 10 points, I believe, at one point in the game, and they fought their way back. But for Mount St. Mary's, they had a record of 8-16 coming into this game. Stay together and fight all the way through and get a road win. Gotta give them props.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to them, and we want to thank you all for watching this game from the Purchase College Athletic Center. For Matt Matera, I'm Jim Alfredo, signing off with a final score, Mount St. Mary's 75, the Purchase Panthers 70. Welcome to the Purchase College Athletic Center, where today's afternoon contest features the Purchase Lady Panthers versus the Knights of Mount St. Mary's. Hello, everybody. I'm Jim Alfredo, and it is Senior Day here at Purchase College, where the staff, fans, teammates, and family members honored the 3 Panthers who are graduating for this year. Alpha De Jesus, Arta Krasnicki, and Isis Gonzalez were all commemorated here by Coach Eddie Varell in a wonderful tribute to them as players, student athletes, for their hard work on and off the court. The Panthers will conclude their season this year with this game. They are with a record of 4-20, and they're up against the real powerhouse in Mount St. Mary's, who is 19-5. For the starting lineups for the Panthers, junior guard Hannah DJ Peoples, Alpha De Jesus, a senior guard, Arta Krasnicki, a senior forward, Shadai Plowden, a sophomore guard, and Alyssa Aurora will be playing forward as well, number 20 for the Panthers. For the Knights, number 2, Marina Bochka, a junior forward. Number 4, Lauren Desrats, a sophomore guard. Number 10, Toriana Tabasco, a sophomore guard. Number 13, Lindsay Pace, a senior guard. And number 44, Annie Keenan, a sophomore forward, 5'11", out of Satcham North High School in Conoset, New York. And we're ready for the tip-off. Ball's up, and it is controlled by the Panthers. Peoples, left of the circle, cross court to Krasnicki. Tries to get the ball up top. Krasnicki on the right side again. Panthers trying to set up their offense. Ball deflected away by the Knights. 11 seconds on the shot clock for the Panthers. The Knights are in a man-to-man defense. Good screen by Rihanna Lebron. Krasnicki from long range off the right wing. Her shot's no good, and here come the Knights. Bochka penetrates, kicks it out. Number 44 is Keenan. Her long 3 is no good. Bochka tries to keep it alive, and the rebound goes to Plowden for the Panthers. Peoples calls out the play. Over to Plowden. Plowden on the right wing. Penetrates inside. Beautiful move, and she scores. 2-0 for the Panthers. Purchase in a man-to-man defense as well. Keenan on the right wing. Back up top to Tabasco. Over to the right side is Desrats. Try to dump the ball inside. It's deflected, and back to Bochka, and she scores. So the score is 2-2. Peoples over the timeline. Ball over to the right side is Plowden. Penetrating again. Her jumper's good. Nice little floater for Shadai Plowden. She has 4 points. Ball down the court is a long shot by Desrats, and comes up short. Rebound Krasnicki. She brings the ball over the timeline. She tries to get it inside to De Jesus. Her jumper's up, no good. Rebound goes over to the Knights. Ball goes down to Tabasco, and she throws the ball away. DeJesus back the other way, waiting for her teammates. Krasnicki up high. Kicks it out to Plowden. Her jumper's up and good. Nice start for the Panthers, 6-2. Plowden with all 6 points for the Panthers. Ball's on the left wing. Tabasco dumps it inside to Bachka. Kicks it out to Keenan. Knights working the ball beautifully. Bachka with the runners up. No good. Rebound Krasnicki. Krasnicki up at the point. Hands off to Plowden. Cuts through. Plowden penetrates. Tries to get it to LeBron. And they kick it back out. Set up again. Nice pass into DeJesus. Her shot's up. No good. And the rebound goes to the Knights. Nice move by Paige. She penetrated the left side, and a foul was called on the Panthers. Foul is on DeJesus. That's her first, and Hernandez comes in and substitutes for DeJesus. Long jumper from the outside is no good for Desrats, and the rebound goes to the Panthers. DeJesus. Peoples has the ball deflected out, so the Panthers will inbound the ball from the left hash. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Coach Farrell calls for motion. Plowden penetrates. She dishes beautifully to Hernandez, and she scores. Beautiful play by Purchase. 8-2 with 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Knights working the ball on the perimeter. Desrats penetrates, puts up a runner. Ball's in and out, no good. Rebound to Peoples. Peoples over to Krasnicki on the right wing. And she throws the ball away. 5:46 to go in the first quarter. Panthers are up 8-2. Knights running a 1-4 high. Get it into Desrats. She squares up from the left elbow. Kicks it back out to Keenan. Keenan penetrates. Her left-hand runner is good. Nice move by Annie Keenan. 8-4. Purchase on top. Peoples penetrates, and she is fouled by Lindsay Pace. So the Panthers will inbound from the left sideline. And the ball is passed in and deflected and recovered by the Knights. Desrats puts up a jumper, no good. Rebound is by Tabasco, and she kicks the ball back out. Long three-point shot. And the rebound goes to Keenan, but Krasnicki rejects her. And the Panthers go the other way. Peoples up above the circle. Over to Plowden. Down to Krasnicki. Long three from the left side is good. Beautiful play. Beautiful movement. Great shot by Krasnicki. 11-4 Panthers. Pace goes back the other way, coast to coast. She puts up the shot, and she is fouled. Foul was on Krasnicki. That's her first. And Pace is at the line. Her first free throw is good. Lindsay Pace, the senior guard out of Cranford, New Jersey, Cranford High School. Sets, shoots, and scores. 11-6 Panthers. 4:31 left to go in the first quarter. Peoples calling out the play, directing traffic over to Plowden on the left wing. Back to Peoples. Peoples penetrates the right side, shots up, no good. Rebound goes to the Knights, pushes it up court to Desrats. Across to Bochka, beautiful fast break for the Knights, and it's 11-8. Peoples over the timeline. Over to Krasnicki, left wing. Goes into the corner to Hernandez. Penetrates, shots no good. Knights are out running. Back to Bochka, her shot's up, and it is good. The Knights are fast breaking very well. 11-10 Panthers. 3:38 to go in the quarter. Peoples to Krasnicki. Hernandez sets the screen. Krasnicki penetrating. Back to Hernandez. Cross court, wild passing by the Panthers. Krasnicki with a spin move. Her shot's up, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds to the Knights. Tabasco bringing the ball up the court. Panthers in a man-to-man defense. Over to Bochka. Passes to Keenan. Back screen for Bochka. It's not there. She posts up. They get it into her, and her shot comes up short. Krasnicki with the rebound. Krasnicki calling out play number 3. Over to Peoples, left wing. Takes it to the left side, her shot's up, gets hit. And there's no call on the play, even though she got hit pretty hard. DJ looking for the call. Ball goes back the other way. Oh, the Knights caught the Panthers sleeping as they throw it a long pass to Keenan, and she scores. And Coach Farrell wants a timeout. 2:30 to go in the first quarter, and the Knights have called back into this one. The score is 12-11. So coming out of the timeout, let's see what Coach Farrell will write up for the Panthers. The Knights looks like they're staying in their man-to-man defense. DJ Peoples brings the ball up. Does a crossover dribble, hands off to Plowden. Plowden penetrating the lane, nice runner, comes up short. Rebound goes to the Knights, fast breaking up the left side. Bochka puts up a shot, no good. Rebound Krasnicki. Knights are definitely looking to fast break. Peoples walks it up. Over to Plowden. Comes off a screen, kicks it to Krasnicki. Long three is good. Beautiful shot. Artza Krasnicki with the long three, and the Panthers are up 14-12. Knights, Keenan, right wing. Oh, beautiful play and a beautiful pass to Bochka. Cutting to the hoop for 2. It's 14-14. A minute 28 to go in the quarter. DJ Peoples gets it to Plowden on the left side. Comes off a good screen by Aurora. Shot by Plowden is good. Nice move by Plowden. And it's 16-14. Again, the Knights looking for a long pass, fast break. It's not there. Back to the Panthers. Krasnicki Over to Plowden on the left wing. Krasnicki, long three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Knights. Villanueva to Bochka, and her shot is good. Nice shot from the top of the key for Marina Bochka. And the Knights are up 17-16. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Plowden on the right wing. Waves off the screen, penetrates and throws it away. Keenan pushing it up court. Takes it to the hoop. A nice little pass back and forth between her and Desrats. And the Knights are up 19-16 with 6 seconds to go. Krasnicki, long three, and she scores. What a great shot by Krasnicki. Tying the game at 19. And that's the end of the first quarter. With the score, the Purchase Panthers 19, the Mount St. Mary Knights 19. So we're back with the second quarter. Looks like the Panthers are going with Krasnicki, De Jesus, Rodriguez, LeBron, and Aurora. Left wing is Villanueva for the Knights, and her three-point shot comes up short. Panthers go the other way. De Jesus pulls it back out. Krasnicki passes over to the left side. LeBron. They swing it to Krasnicki. She tries going baseline, spin move. Wow, great shot by LeBron. 21-19 Panthers. Back the other way, Villanueva. Hands off to Desrat. She swings it over. O'Brien. Desrat's up top. Kicks it over to the right corner. Tabasco. Over to Villanueva. Long shot by Bochka is no good. Rebound Aurora. Good stop by the Panthers. Now they're looking to score. Krasnicki up high. Hands off to Aurora, right corner. To Rodriguez, and she gets hammered into the Mount St. Mary bench. So the Panthers will inbound right in front of the Knights bench. Ball goes into Krasnicki at the high post. Hands off to De Jesus. Jesus penetrates the lane. Hands off to Rodriguez. Purchase running a little weave. Krasnicki steps out of bounds. And the ball will go back to the Knights with 8:24 to go in the half. Panthers are up 21-19. Knights running a 1-4 high. Ball goes over to the left wing. That's Villanueva. They hit Desrats off the screen, and she hits a beautiful three-point shot. From the top of the key, 22-21 Knights. Knights are showing a trap defense, and they deflect the ball out of bounds, hoping to catch the Panthers off guard. Plowden takes the ball, hard dribble to the right wing, looking to take it inside, and she's trying to find a teammate, but throws the ball away. Coach Farrell calling out play Houston as the ball stays with the Panthers, inbounding it under their own basket. Ball's thrown into De Jesus. She penetrates inside the key, tries to find Aurora, but throws it away. Wild play happening around the midcourt. Rodriguez comes down in control with it. Throws the ball to Plowden. The Knights are definitely turning up the heat. And a foul called as Plowden tries to split a trap. The foul is on Wolf, number 22. That's her second team foul for the Knights. Inbound to Rodriguez. She goes baseline, passes to De Jesus. Shot is no good. Gets her own rebound. Shot is no good. She gets her own rebound and draws the foul. Great effort by the Panthers. Kresnicki and Peoples sub back in. Raffiniello subs in for the Knights. Kresnicki gets the inbound, puts up a shot, is deflected, but the Panthers recover. Ow, but they're called for traveling. De Jesus was looking to pass and tried to put it on the floor before she lifted her pivot foot. Knights the other way. Wolf, right wing. Long shot from the top of the key, no good. Rebound Plowden. She's going coast to coast. Good fast break for Plowden. That's her 10th point of the game. 23-22, Purchase on top. Raffaello gets the ball and tries to make a move into the paint, but she's called for traveling. Ball back to the Panthers. Peoples bringing the ball up. She's guarded by Villanueva. Hands off to Plowden. Plowden over to Kresnicki. Back to Peoples. She penetrates inside and draws the foul. Nice move by DJ Peoples. Foul is on Villanueva. That's her first foul. As DJ Peoples hits the first. And she hits them both. Substitution, Gonzalez is coming in for LeBron. 25-22, Panthers have the lead with 6:28 left in the half. Pace, hands off to Keenan. Keenan, crossover dribble, kicks it out to Desrats. Back to Pace. Pace penetrating, kicks it to Keenan. Long threes up, no good. Rebound, Plowden for the Panthers. Peoples brings the ball up. Panthers running some screening. Hands off to De Jesus, penetrating baseline, and throws the ball away. Pace the other way. decides to circle dribble out. They swing the ball to Desrat. Her long three is up, no good. Rebound, Peoples. Up ahead to Kresnicki. Passes over to Plowden, left wing. Dumps it inside to DeJesus. She kicks it back out to Kresnicki, who penetrates inside and scores with the left hand. Beautiful move by Kresnicki. 27-22 Panthers. Pace. Passes to Keenan. Back up top to O'Brien. Pace with the jumper, no good. Rebound, Purchase. Peoples. Passes to DeJesus. Hands off to Kresnicki. Over to Gonzalez. Now to Plowden. Plowden penetrating to her left. Shot is good. Very good move by Plowden. And a timeout is called by the Knights. 29-22, the Panthers with a 7-point lead. So out of the timeout, we'll see what Coach Ames, Colleen Ames, of the Knights has drawn up. Purchase remaining in a man-to-man defense. Looking to run a high screen. Keenan. Over to Wolf. She dumps it inside. Back out to Keenan. Long three is no good. Rebound to Peoples. Good box out for DJ. Four minutes to go in the half. Kresnicki, right wing, kicks it to Peoples. Long three is good. Beautiful shot as the Panthers build a 10-point lead. Keenan. Swinging the ball back out to Pace as she penetrates and picks up the foul. Foul is on Gonzalez. For Isis, that's her first personal foul. They call that a shooting foul. Unusual. That looked like it was happened on the floor, but needless to say, Lindsay Pace at the free throw line misses the first. Lindsay's second attempt is up and rattles in. 32-23, 9-point lead for the Panthers. Peoples. Purchase. Setting up a box type offense. Comes off a screen is Plowden. She kicks it to Kresnicki in the right corner. Back to Plowden. Beautiful pass and a nice shot. Set up by Kresnicki. Plowden with 14 points, and the Knights come quickly back the other way. Pace. Dumps it in. Raffaello back to Pace, and she is fouled. A nice little exchange from Pace to Raffaello. Back to Pace, cutting to the basket. So Pace shooting at the free throw line, hits the first. Pace out of Cranford, New Jersey, Cranford High School. Sets. The second one is up and good. 34-25. Panthers on top with 3 minutes to go in the half. Looks like the Knights are switching to a 1-2-2. Oh no! Good save by Rodriguez. Krasnicki's up top. Plowden over to Rodriguez, penetrating inside. And she is called for the traveling as she was trapped by 3 Knight defenders. Back the other way. Panthers staying in man. Pace. Shaking and baking up top. Nice move. Rough in the yellow. No good, but she gets her own rebound. Cutting to the hoop again. Rough in the yellow. Nice shot. A little duck under move. And the score is 34-27. Purchase on top. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the half. Plowden gets the ball, and Coach Farrell would like to has called timeout. He'd like to talk things over as the Black Knights have switched to a 1-2-2 matchup zone. Two minutes, 12 seconds to go with the Panthers up 34-27. So with 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the half, the Panthers will inbound on the left side by the left hash to get it into Peoples. Looks like the Knights have gone back to a man defense. Plowden penetrating inside, and she picks up the foul. Foul is on number 13, Lindsay Pace, with the reach in. Plowden with 2 shots coming. And her first one is good. Shadai sets. Second one's up, and it is good. 16 points for Plowden, and the Panthers are up by 9, 36-27. 2 minutes to go in the half. Good handoff to Raffaniello. Keenan on the left wing. Cuts through. Little runner inside by Tabasco. Nice little move into the paint. 4-2, 36-29. Peoples over to Plowden. Good screen by De Jesus. And they call her for an offensive foul. A little late with the screen from De Jesus. Minute 20 to go in the half. Nice. Tabasco hands off to Keenan. Keenan up at the elbow. She throws it away to Plowden. Plowden with the steal. Taking it all the way. Her jumper's up and no good. But she picks up the foul. Foul is on Villanueva. That's her second personal. 5th team foul. Plowden with 16 points already, going for 2 more. And she hits the first. Shai puts it up, and she scores all net. Nothing but net on both those free throws. 38-29, Purchase is up. 1:10 to go in the half. Tabasco calling out a play for the Knights. Over to Raffaello. They swing it. Left wing. Wow, good move inside. And Villanueva with a shot fake took it baseline and picked up the foul. And that foul was on De Jesus. Rihanna LeBron checks in the game for De Jesus. First free throw is up and no good for Villanueva. Her second attempt is up and good. 38-30, Purchase is up with 50 seconds to go in the half. Peoples calling out a set. It looks like Mount St. Mary's is in that matchup 1-2-2. Chris Nicky from long range off the right wing is no good. There's a scuffle for the ball. And the Knights come up with it. Raffaello taking the ball up the right side. Bochka from long range. Shot is no good. Plowden. Ball goes out of bounds and over to the Panthers with 24.6 seconds to go in the half. DJ Peoples walking it up. Panthers looking for one shot. They have two screeners high. She takes it left, shuffles off to Plowden. Good screen by LeBron. Gonzalez with a long three from the top of the key, no good. Rebound, Knights. Knights for 3 seconds, shot is no good. So the Panthers did a good job umbrelling the outlet pass, and the Knights, prohibiting the Knights from getting a shot off. So the score at the half, the Purchase Panthers leading the Knights of Mount St. Mary's 38-33. We're at the start of the second half, and the Purchase Panthers are up 38-30, and they inbound the ball around half court there. Peoples working the perimeter, running the point. It looks like Kresnicki penetrating inside, gets the ball kicked off her leg and out of bounds, so there's a turnover. It looks like the Knights were in their 1-2-2 matchup, and right away the Knights are running the floor, and missed opportunity there. Keenan had an open layup on the break, and she could not convert. Peoples the other way, Purchase in a 1-4 high. They get it to Kresnicki at the left elbow. She kicks it to De Jesus. Runners up, no good. Rebound Keenan. Bachka with a fast break. Her shot's no good. And trailing the play was Desrats, and she puts it back up and gets the foul. Good things happen to those that run the floor. Desrats free throws up, no good. Rebound Kresnicki. 38-32. Knights turning up the heat. Oh, De Jesus with the turnover, the traveling call. She was looking to put it on the floor. And walked with the ball before she could get the ball out of her hands. Purchase in a man-to-man defense. Keenan taking Kresnicki to the hoop. Her shot's up, no good. And there's a battle for the rebound, and it's a jump ball. Plowden and Keenan were tied up, and the ball goes to the Knights. Knights running a box off the inbound. Desrats from long range, top of the key three is no good. Rebound Kresnicki. Peoples. To Plowden. Plowden penetrating. Her runner's up. No good. Rebound Desrats. Long call, pass up court. Back to Desrats. Shot is no good. Rebound De Jesus. And another jump ball is called, and the ball this time goes to the Panthers. Got to expect the Knights are going to come out with hot pressure, turn up the heat. Panthers looking to break their 1-2-2 diamond press. Kresnicki over the timeline, skip pass to Peoples, over to De Jesus, and she gets fouled. Bump foul by Bachka. And the Panthers inbound by the left hash. Kresnicki looking to shoot the three. Penetrates. Kicks it to LeBron, and she misses, but the ball goes off the Knights. Out of bounds. Purchase inbounding the ball. Peoples to Kresnicki. Long three is up. No good, but there's a foul. They fouled Kresnicki, making the three-point attempt. Foul is on Tabasco. That's her second personal. Team second. Substitution for the Panthers. Hernandez replaces De Jesus. And Kresnicki hits the first free throw. Arta out of John F. Kennedy High School in the Bronx. It's the second. So one thing that breaks the heart of a coach is when your team member fouls somebody attempting a three-point shot. And she hits all three. So Kresnicki with 14 points hits all three throws. And the Knights throw the ball away. Excellent wing pressure by Plowden. Forced Tabasco to throw the ball into the Knights bench. Coming back the other way. Knights turning up the full court pressure. Plowden got the ball knocked out of her hands, out of bounds, so they'll try it again. Plowden, nice pass to LeBron, and her shot's no good. Rebound. Hernandez, her shot's no good, and the ball goes to the Knights. Up the court, Tabasco. Her runner's no good, but a foul on Kresnicki. That's Kresnicki's third personal foul. Second team foul for the Panthers. Tabasco at the line. Hits the first free throw. Tabasco is a 56% free throw shooter. She hits them both. Full court pressure by the Knights. They turn the ball over. Bachka, nice move, takes it inside, kicks it to Keenan. To the corner is Desrasic. She hits the three from the left-hand corner. Panthers breaking apart against the pressure here. Plowden got her pass deflected. And it looks like the ball will go back to the Knights. Inbounded. Pace over to Tabasco. Her shot from the corner's no good. Rebound Keenan. Back out to Pace. Ball's no good. Rebounded by Plowden. Kresnicki to Plowden. They're just trying to get the ball out of the back court. Corner goes Hernandez. Long pass to Kresnicki. And she hands off to Peoples. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Plowden from the right wing. Kresnicki throws it into Hernandez. Jump shots up, no good. Hit the side of the backboard, and the ball will go back to the Knights. Scores 41-37. Panthers with 6:30 to go in the third quarter. Tabasco to Keenan. Looks like she dragged her pivot foot, got away with it. Tabasco on the right wing. They swing to Bachka. Long three is good. The Knights are coming back, pressuring the ball. Peoples taking it all the way in, and she's called for a charge. The Panthers are feeling the pressure, and DJ Peoples took it all the way in. It was a tough call for her. Did not look like the Knights had a position inside, but the ball goes back to the Knights. Offensive foul on DJ. Timeout called by the Panthers with the score. Purchase Panthers 41, Mount St. Mary Knights 40. So 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. We'll see if Coach Farrell can calm his players down as the Knights have turned up the pressure and they've cut the lead to 1. Bochka, left wing, crossover dribble, taking it inside, kicks it to Keenan. Keenan penetrating, left-handed shot, no good. Good rebound by Krasniqi. Hands off to Peoples. Knights in their 1-2-2 matchup press into Krasniqi. She looks into Plowden. Long jumper. Peoples is no good. Rebound Knights, and they're off and running. Pace with the layup on the fast break, and she scores, and the Knights are up 42-41. Feeling the pressure, People steps out of bounds, and the Knights are really turning up the heat. 42-41, the Knights are on top. Bochka posting up inside, and she's called. She draws the foul as Aurora was trying to defend her inside, but she clearly had the mismatch. Knights inbound, they swing it. Keenan, left of the arc, and she misses. Rebound DeJesus to Krasniqi. She throws the ball away. Tabasco over to Pace. Her shot's no good. Kicks it back out to Bochka. Her three is no good. Rebound by Peoples. Krasniqi walking the ball up, trying to slow the tempo. Peoples to Plowden. And she's called for traveling. Coach Farrell trying to settle his team down. Knights on a run here. Tabasco. And she's called for traveling. 4:09 to go in the third quarter. Knights coming and trapping the ball. There you go. Peoples. Back up high. Passes to Plowden. Hands off to Krasniqi. Runner from the left side, no good. Offensive foul on Krasniqi. And that's the fourth foul on Arta Krasniqi. Coach Farrell subs in for her. Right away, Hernandez comes in. It looks like the Panthers are going to shift to a 2-3 zone. Keenan, right elbow, skip pass over to Pace, but she was stepped out of bounds. You can feel the tempo increasing in this game. Knights, swarming defense, full court press. And a steal, and Pace, no, she gets called for the traveling. A big break for the Panthers as they're just trying to get the ball over half court. Into Plowden, swing it back to Peoples. Peoples, breaking pressure, circle dribble out. Purchased in their 1-4 set. DeJesus, left wing. Left side is Plowden, runners up. No good, rebounded by Hernandez. Good rebound. Shot is no good by Hernandez. And DeJesus comes up with a steal, and there's a big scuffle at half court. And the Panther bench is going wild at the effort of Hernandez. But they turn the ball over. The Knights. Coach Ames calling for rotation play. Pace. Over to Tabasco. Panther faithful chanting defense. Ball from the right wing is good for Desrats. A 3-point goal by Desrats. And another turnover is going on. And tempers are starting to flare here at the Purchase College Athletic Center. Desrat's jumper from the corner put the Knights up 45-41 with 2:04 to go in the third quarter. The officials are discussing what the call is going to be as the game has certainly gotten physical. Pressure's been turned up and tempers are starting to flare. Looks like a technical foul was on Aurora. And Pace misses the first free throw. Her second shot is good. Third attempt is up and good. And here's her fourth free throw. And she makes it. So 2 out of 4 for Lindsay Pace. And the score is 48-41 in favor of the Knights with 2:04 to go in the quarter. Pace setting up the offense. Tries to get the ball over into the corner to Tabasco. It's deflected out by Plowden. Good anticipation by Shaddai Plowden. Knights, long three is no good off the back iron. Rebounded by Botchka, and she puts it back and scores. 50-41. Plowden breaking pressure. She goes coast to coast, shots up, no good. Rebounded by Keenan. Front court is Pace. Pace over to Desrats. Shot goes up and in for 3. 53-41 in favor of the Knights. So the Panthers will inbound in front of the Knights bench. And the pressure is turning up. Desrat scores off the steal from Pace. Botch Hernandez hands off to Plowden. The score is 55-41 in favor of the Knights. Peoples. Into Rodriguez, and there's a foul on the play. Substitution, Kresnicki comes in for Peoples. Panthers inbound under their own basket. They get it to Kresnicki. Over to Plowden. Comes off the screen. Kresnicki puts up a long three. A shot is no good, and it's a shot clock violation as the ball did not hit the rim. 8.4 seconds to go. The Knights are up 55-41. What a turn of events here in the third quarter. All with full court pressure. Shot from the corner is Boczka. Her shot is no good, and that's the end of the third quarter with the Knights leading 55-41. Starting the fourth quarter, top scorers are Plowden with 18 and Kresnicki with 14 for the Panthers. And Boczka has 16. And Desretz has 14 for the Knights. Panther ball. Plowden. Looks like the Knights are in their 3-2 matchup. Kresnicki looks to get it to Aurora, but throws it away. Tabasco bringing it up. Purchase is going to stay in their 2-3. Hayes throws the ball away and couldn't handle that. Ball goes back to the Panthers. The Knights still in their pressure. And Peoples brings it over the timeline. Purchase setting up. Double screen high. Hands off to Plowden. Back to Kresnicki. She penetrates inside. Shots no good. They call for traveling. Knights quickly inbound. They're coming the other way. Boczka's shot is rejected by Aurora. Knights look to sideline break while the defense has their back turned. And it's working very well for them. Tabasco, skip pass into Boczka. She hits Keenan on the left side. Jumper's good. Nice play. Good ball movement. 57-41. The Knights are on top. Nice press breaker. Aurora brings it in. Shot's no good. Rebound the Knights coming the other way. Shot by Boczka, long off the iron. Rebound goes to Aurora. 57-41. Knights on top with 8 minutes to go in the game. Plowden penetrating inside. and draws the foul as she gets a blocking call against her. Bachka will pick up her second personal. Substitution, De Jesus comes in for Hernandez. Plowden is at the line. And she hits the first. Second attempt is off the front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by the Knights. Pace brings the ball over half court. Checking to see what the Panthers are in. They're in a 2-3 set. Knights are looking to run their zone O. Shot no good. Air ball from Bachka from the left wing. Rebound Panthers. Krasnicki over to Peoples on the left wing. She shot fakes. Look, thinking baseline. Decides to kick it back out. Krasnicki into Plowden. Great pass and the bucket. 57-44. Knights on top. Panthers showing full court pressure. Knights break it. And Bachka looked like she traveled, but she didn't. She got away with a call, and she scores two. And the ball goes to Plowden, and she is fouled at half court. Plowden, playing at a Riverdale Kingsbridge Academy in Yonkers, is having a big game. 19 points on the day, as is Krasnicki out of JFK High School in the Bronx. Krasnicki on the right wing, long three, no good. Rebounded by De Jesus. She gets her shot blocked inside by Keenan, who has 7 inches on her, and then she fouls her. Good intensity, though, by De Jesus. Ball goes in. The Knights are looking to break pressure. Keenan over to Bachka. Her runner's up. No good. She gets her own rebound. No good. Rebound Krasnicki, and the ball goes out of bounds off of the Knights. 6:38 to go. Knights are up 59-44. Nice press breaking right there. Good passing. Peoples, left wing, and ball gets, her pass gets knocked out of bounds by Bachka. Timeout is called by Coach Eddie Varell. He wants to talk over the game plan with 6:29 to go in the game. The Knights are up 59-44. The Panthers broke the pressure beautifully last time with short, crisp passes. And let's see what they draw up here. Ball goes into People. She hands off to Plowden. Plowden penetrating inside. Her runner's up. No good. Battling inside. And it goes to the Knights. And Pace feeling the pressure from De Jesus, dribbles the ball out of bounds, so the ball goes back to the Panthers. Peoples up high, hands off to Plowden. Good double screen up high for the Panthers, and the ball deflected out of bounds. Krasnicki was looking for De Jesus in the right corner, but the Knights got their hand on it, knocked it out of bounds. So Panthers inbound along their own baseline. Krasnicki with the jumper. Shots up, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up and scores. 59-46. Panthers turning up the pressure themselves. Bochka decides to bring the ball out after breaking the press. Panthers fall back into the 2-3. Bochka inside. Tries to spin. Kicks it back out to Desrat. Shot is no good. Keenan with the rebound and scores. Big rebound and putback for Annie Keenan, the 5'11 sophomore. And she gets one free throw, and she makes it. 62-46. The Knights keep the pressure up. They also have their starting five in there still. Stolen by the Knights. They pull the ball back out. That's Pace. Over to Keenan. Bochka with a long three. Shot's no good. Rebound Panthers. They break the timeline. Long passes, but Peoples has it. She kicks it to Krasnicki. And they turn it over. Desrat's going all the way with a left-handed layup, and she scores off the steal. 64-46. .442 left to go in the game. Krasnicki walking the ball up, spins. Peoples to Browden. She's looking tired. De Jesus, jumper from the foul line is good. Beautiful move. And timeout by the Knights. Nice little flash and move by De Jesus, about 15 feet out. And the score is 64-48 in favor of the Knights with 4:15 to go in the game. The Knights with the ball. They will be inbounding from behind the purchase basket. Tabasco over to Pace. Looks like Purchase is staying in their 2-3. Keenan in the corner. Skip pass to Desrat. Back to Pace. Corner pass to Tabasco. Her jumper's no good. Rebounded by De Jesus. Over to Krasnicki. Through the legs. Hands off to Peoples. Oh, there's a turnover. Lindsay Pace gets the steal and goes coast to coast. 4-2, 66-48. Rodriguez in the front court. Passes it to Gonzalez. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by DeJesus. The Panthers will reset. 3:11 to go in the game. DeJesus from the corner. Shots no good. Rebounded by Bachka. (66-48) with 2:55 to go. Tabasco looking for Keenan inside. Ball's deflected out by Krasnicki. Plowden comes in, replacing Peoples. And the Knights will inbound under their own basket. Pace. Dribbles around a screen. Long three. And it's no good. Rebounded by Gonzalez. Rodriguez running the point. Krasnicki. Two dribbles, picks it up, hits Plowden. Plowden with a jab and a runner. Up is good. Nice move by Shaddai Plowden. So she gets the bucket and the foul. Her free throws up, and it is good. Purchase showing full court pressure. The Knights setting up the press breaker. Long pass down to Bachka, and she scores. Krasnicki over the timeline to DeJesus. Tried to get it into Gonzalez, but it was deflected out of bounds. 2 minutes to go in the game. Knights are up 68-51. DeJesus inbounds to Krasnicki. Long three is up, no good. Rebounded by Plowden. She spins inside, runner. And no foul called. Looks like she got hammered on that one. Ball goes to the Knights. Pace in the front court. Over to Bachka. Puts up the runner. Shot's no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. Plowden to DeJesus. Krasnicki. Runner from the foul line is no good. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Panthers. 1:16 to go. Knights are up 68-51. LeBron checks in for DeJesus. Great game for Alpha. O'Brien has checked into the game for the Knights. Over to Sisto. Knights are running their motion offense against man D. Pace tries to get it to Keenan. Ball is intercepted by the Panthers. Krasnicki coming the other way. Crossover dribble. Kicks it to Plowden. Long jumper for Gonzalez is no good. Rebound goes to the Knights. 38 seconds to go in the game. And a foul is called on Plowden. A reaching foul. And number 33, Elena Lazuka, will replace Isis Gonzalez for the Panthers. Tabasco with a runner, shot's no good, rebound Kresnicki. So a full timeout is called by Coach Farrell of the Panthers. Score 68-51 with 27.1 seconds to go in the game. Looks like there's a little water drippage over in front of the Panther bench. I believe the Panthers received a delay of game warning, which is kind of ridiculous when safety is in play. So the Panthers will inbound on the right sideline with 27 seconds to go. Kresnicki spinning the free throw line. She kicks it out. Shots up is no good by Rodriguez. And the ball goes out of bounds and stays with the Panthers. 17.3 seconds to go. Kresnicki. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded. Good effort by Rodriguez. And there's a whistle on the play. Foul is on Sisto for the Knights. That's her first foul. And the Panthers substitute in LeBron and Rodriguez. Kresnicki at the line. And she hits the first. Kresnicki's second is good, and she finishes with 18 points. What a great night for Arta Kresnicki, the senior out of John F. Kennedy High School in the Bronx. 7 seconds to go. Knights have the ball in the front court. And that's the ball game as the Mount St. Mary Knights win the game 68-53 over the Purchase Panthers.